sorry, I don't know if like the sun, being in the sun, gazing at it for too long has fried every brain cell out of your head. But my nigga, like, now in these past few days, I've realized I don't actually know who's dumber, SoLLuminati or his 13-year-old meat-riding brainwashed fans. Not even when I'm watching Mia Khalifa take 9-inch BBC have I ever seen meat-riding so dedicated and passionate. Please get off y'all knees. I promise you this man does not know you exist. But anyways, as I was saying, after sifting through the piles and piles of BS that were the last 6 SoLLuminati videos, if you use the magnifying glass and look hard enough, you can almost see his main point. And that main point is that Adin is supposedly influencing the youth to be gay and is quote-unquote emasculating men. Now let me explain 2 crucial things, because So is obviously not very smart. And by the way, this is no hate to So. I've been watching this nigga for like years, but you cannot take this man seriously for intellectual things. You need to watch him for entertainment. He's a legend in that sense, but when it comes to like conspiracy theories and like politics and stuff like that, you don't listen to this man for that type of stuff, bro. Now the first point to absolutely demolish any semblance of an argument SoLLuminati had: the only person that Adin Ross has ever emasculated was himself. To emasculate means to either deprive a male of his role or identity, or to make somebody weaker. When Adin goes in front of these rappers who are clearly street niggas and does sus stuff, then gets bullied for it, who do you think looks weak in that situation? Like, bro, Adin literally got bullied by Blueface to the point where DDG had to step in and tell him to stand up for himself. And So seems to be making the argument that, oh, they're being emasculated because they're sitting back and letting him do it. They're accepting treatment they wouldn't usually be acceptable of, blah, blah, blah. But I have to respond and ask you, how do you know that they wouldn't usually accept it? Like, genuinely, do you seriously think a guy like Lil Yachty or Ski Master Slump God or Almighty J or even B. Lou are the type of guys to start raging and freaking out and throwing hands and getting super emotional over a joke by a friend? No, because they understand it's a joke. They always just laugh and give an extremely shocked reaction, or sometimes they like playfully slap him or walk away or something of the sort. Like, sometimes he even allows the rappers to full-blown make fun of him just for views. Again, this man had to be told that he needs to stand up for himself, for crying out loud. Adin is a class clown. How is him being the butt of the joke every single time emasculating anybody but himself? It doesn't make an ounce of sense. The answer is it's not. The only person feeling emasculated by watching Adin's content is you, SoLLuminati. And the funniest part is, the logical thing to expect people to think when they watch Adin's content is, hey, I'm watching this little dweeb make a fool of himself and get bullied around, haha, I'm way tougher than that guy, at least I'm not him, haha. That's the logical thing you'd expect somebody like So to think about Adin. But for some strange reason, you watching him makes what, you feel less masculine? How does that make any sense? Like, if you think that you're ugly and you see a person even uglier than you, you're gonna think, oh, well, maybe I'm not that ugly after all. So it doesn't make any sense that you somehow think people are being emasculated by watching him. And that brings me to my next point. If you personally feel offended or emasculated by watching another man say gay jokes to his friends, I think that's something you personally need to get sorted out. I'm not gonna say you gay, my nigga, because realistically, normal straight niggas do not get this pressed to make 6 videos over another nigga making gay jokes. We don't really care that much. So the fact that you care so much, I'm not going to assume nothing, but you know what I'm saying? And that brings me to my second point. Adin Ross did not invent, nor did he even popularize the concept of sus jokes. Majority of guys have been making sus jokes with their friends, and even if they're not the ones making the sus jokes, because I know not every guy rocks like that, right? Even if you're not the one making them, every guy knows a guy in the friend group who makes sus jokes, and most people, they don't really care that much. And I find it bizarre that anyone would actually try to argue against this, like most people don't make sus jokes. But if you're really going to be so delusional as to try and argue with that, think about it. If sus jokes were not popular amongst the male audience, why would Adin become the top streamer off of doing them? Why would other streamers make sus jokes and get funny reactions from the chat? Why would people like Jack Harlow get laughs from fans for making sus jokes? Everybody knows sus jokes are just a thing. No one really cares that deeply about them. The average straight guy, even if he isn't the one making the sus jokes, does not care that much about if another guy makes them. Just be like, haha, that's gay, bro. That's gay, haha, lol. Anyways, on to the next topic. It's not that deep. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Majority of guys are either familiar with such jokes or make such jokes, and even if they don't take it as far as Adin does, because let's be real here, the only slightly valid point So had was that Adin did sometimes take it too far and make people genuinely uncomfortable. Like Polo G, for example, that was too far. Like in every you cannot watch that clip and tell me that wasn't too far. Like the nigga obviously was not rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? So with stuff like that, like yeah, I think that is where Adin should be criticized, and he's been stopped doing that. So I mean, yeah, like there's no more issue. It's been fixed, right? But anyways, moving on. Even if guys don't take it as far as Adin does, the point still stands that Adin was not doing anything that millions of people were not already doing. Such jokes been a thing. Adin didn't invent them. Therefore, he cannot be the one influencing people to be gay, because such jokes they've been a thing, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's so dumb of you to say otherwise. And then the third point right here is that Adin cannot possibly be influencing the youth to be gay because of this one main reason. And this is the finisher. I don't know if you think the rest of the world is as slow as you are upstairs, but majority of Adin's fan base is smart enough to know that, surprise, surprise, he's not actually gay, my nigga. Like if he was saying, oh guys, you know, I know that you guys are changing and you should remember to always explore your sexuality and, you know, try new things. You never know what's for you and blah, blah. If he was saying that, then that's 100% trying to influence people to, you know, do things in the realm of like the rainbow flag. You know what I'm saying? I would get that. But guess what? He's never once done anything like that. Like that's pretty damn weird to be telling to your child audience. Like he's never done anything like that before. If he did, I'm 100% sure the entire community would have came down on him for being a creepy ass nigga. Because again, your audience is so young. That's pretty damn weird to be telling them. So obviously Adin has never said or done anything to try and influence the youth to be gay. And one more thing on top of this, I have to ask you genuinely, and this is a serious question, because again, I'm not sure if you're like this dumb or if you're just like very disingenuous and trying to, I guess, manipulate the audience into hating this man. I guess, I don't know, to maybe give yourself a boost. It's one thing I have to add. People saying, oh, So doesn't care about content. It's really funny that the moment So came back and attacked Adin, he started posting about, oh, I'm a return to Twitch, oh, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's just kind of weird to me, but I'm not even going to look at that. I have to ask you this genuine question, So. Do you genuinely think that you can literally turn gay, turn into a homosexual, go from liking vagina on your dick to wanting to stick it into a nigga's butthole just from watching a creator? Like, do you genuinely think that is possible? Because I'm sorry, bro. If you genuinely and sincerely consider turning gay just because you watched a literal Twitch streamer make jokes for a few minutes on YouTube, I hate to be the one to say it. But my nigga, you was already gay from before. I'ma just keep it about with you. I'ma keep it about 50. Just keeping it real. And one last bonus point I have to add in before I end off the video is I like the fact that So literally said that Zias getting sat on his lap by Adin Ross is the highlight of Zias' career for the entirety of last year, when pretty much every video Zias has posted on his channel for the entirety of 2021 either got around the similar amount of views as that video or more views than that video. Like, it's the fact that Zias, his most recent video is with Kodak flipping black, reacting to his most popular song. The video before that is Apology. The video before that has NLE Chopper in it. The video before that has Trippie Redd in it. The video before that has Ski Mask in it, Tory Lanez, Moneybagg Yo. All these niggas are way bigger than Adin. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Like, bro, I'm sorry. I don't know if, like, the sun, being in the sun, gazing at it for too long has fried every brain cell out of your head. But my nigga, like, bro, you cannot be this stupid. Your fans cannot be this... I'm sorry, I'm losing it, bro. Listen, if I sat here and ranted on every single brain dead point this man has made in the entirety of the past few days, I would sit here and make a 20-minute video dissecting all of it. Oh, wait, what's that? Oh, somebody already did that? Okay, cool, so I don't have to do that. Exactly. Zias demolished you in every way. So I don't need to sit here and continue ranting. I'm sure y'all already know everything. The only thing I have to say about Zias' video is you can't equate a 12-year-old and a 21-year-old. That's a stretch. But I get the basic concept that Adin is doing it for the same reason that So had an audience of people. He was trying to get laughs. He was trying to be funny. Adin's doing the exact same thing. Yes, there's an age difference. However, the concept is still the same. They just wanted attention. They're not actually gay. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we understand that. Anyways, with that being said, again, I don't hate So. I think these points were just really stupid. I don't know if he's that dumb or he's just trying to get content. I couldn't tell you. But anyways, with that being said, guys, subscribe to the channel if you're new. As I said before, if you have a dick bigger than 0.3 inches, you'll do it. And yeah, Benny Boy John, we're now leaving my mind.